clear night, which made for perfect stargazing conditions. Take a look at this. A KCRA 3 viewer sent us this photo of a comet spotted from South Lake Tahoe. The comet will be visible in parts of the sky for the next few weeks. So to catch a glimpse, look toward the west. Just after sunset, this comet won't be visible from Earth again for another 80,000 years. So you want to catch it while you can.
80,000 years.
We want to see your photos if you happen to catch a glimpse of the comet. If you'd like to share them with us, just download the KCRA 3 app. And once you open the app, click on the Upload tab to send in any photos you might have of weather or comets. Kelly, I don't know if you have seen this comet yet. We've been talking about it for a couple weeks now, but I have not.
I have not seen it, but I looked for it when I was in Oregon last weekend, but I gotta tell you, I can't pronounce the name of it though. To save my life.
It's the comet.
We're just going to call it the comet.
Yeah.
All right. So as far as what we're dealing with outside right now in Sacramento, it's just a few clouds. It's a nice cool start. We're at 54 degrees with calm winds. Temperatures will dip a little bit more before sunrise, which isn't until 7:22. Then still going to see a mix of sun and clouds through about midday, and then we'll start seeing more sunshine. Temperatures will be in the low 70s by noon today. Now, as far as those winds go, right now they're very light. Not much of a problem. It is going to be that onshore flow. That's what's helping to keep things a little bit cooler. But as we get into tomorrow afternoon, those winds shift direction. We're going to see more of a northerly flow. That's going to continue Wednesday night and into Thursday with the strongest of those winds along the west side of the valley. So Williams, Winters, down into Fairfield here as well. Now, I know north winds, kind of a scary thing to talk about, but these winds not expected to be as strong as what we saw last week. And like I said, we do have a few clouds moving through, seeing some of those in Stockton and Sonora right now. That all associated with the system that's still over into the Pacific, but we could see at least a few more clouds as we get into Thursday and Friday. It's as we get into Sunday and Monday. Now Sunday, we're going to start seeing more clouds move in. We're going to see the cooler air arriving too, just in time for the Ironman. And then on Monday, there's a possibility that we could see a little bit of wet weather, especially in the Sierra, and some of that could come down as snow with that much cooler air moving in. In fact, highs in the Sierra only expected to top out in the upper 30s. Take a look at that 7-day forecast. For today, 64 degrees up in the Truckee area, but by the weekend, look at the temperature change. Here we go down in the mid 50s on Sunday and upper 30s. That's it for the highs on Monday. Now for the foothills, today's highs mid 70s, upper 70s tomorrow. Beautiful weather throughout the rest of the work week. And in Sacramento, 79 degrees today. Tomorrow, the warm day, 83. Getting into the weekend, though, it looks pretty good, especially if you want to have brunch outside. Perfect weather for that. Or if you're going to be doing the Ironman. 74 degrees, a mix of sun and clouds. Looks like the rain should hold off till Monday, which is good news. We want to go out that race, go off without a hitch.
Right. Or good for the people cheering on the sidelines.
Yes.
Which is what we will be doing.
Yes.
Go Ironman
You guys are awesome.
athletes.
We're so proud of you.
Yes.
I'm going to stand on the side.
Thanks, Kelly. Your time right now is